Hello. Robert lived in a in a flat in a tall grey building in the city center. From his window, he could saw the traffic, the noisy traffic. It was awful. The skyscrapers and a lot of taxis, and the motorway. But in the fair back. Sometimes Robert felt very unhappy because he couldn't go trips where he wanted to, because he's very interested in exploring the world. He's watching TV movies and he wants to go on islands or unusual places that no one did go. So he asked his mother, why must we live in this city? And his mother said, why do you don't want to live in the city? And he said, I want to live in the city, but not in the center. We need to live in the center of the city because here is my job and we cannot afford anything if I lost my job. His mother promised he would go on a trip last summer, but he didn't because his mother couldn't keep the promise. This year she said the same, but we don't really know. After that, Robert dressed up in his pajamas and got to sleep. He dreamed about all the places that he could go. On the next morning, Robert looked through the window and saw a boat on the river. He was amazed, and he thought he would want to cross around the river with a boat or the sea with a huge ship, or one day perhaps, he said. Then he saw a big train and he said, oh, I would want to go on a big train, that would be amazing. But sadly they couldn't afford it because I think he was single to his mother. And yeah, when school finished, Robert didn't want to go home by bus. He decided to walk because he liked to see new places, new things that happens next to his house. Then a strange thing happened. A black and white bird flew down from the sky and dropped an envelope. Robert took it up, and in the front of the envelope said, read me, if I remember good. After that, Robert opened the envelope, and the envelope told him to go to the biggest, oldest book and in the library. He found it, and in it he found another envelope with a credit card, and on it was the name of his grandma. When he got home and showed his mother the credit card, she was amazed. Next day, in the morning, Robert saw tickets for airplane, train, boat, and that's it. He was so happy that he could finally go on a trip, and yeah, he thanked to his grandmother, and yep, I think that's the storytelling for today. From envelopes. Thank you, bye.